Once upon a time, I worked at a florist in a mall food court, and there I met this delicious Colombian man who worked at the bakery next to me making cookies. He didn't speak English and I didn't speak Spanish, so it worked out perfectly. We fell for each other pretty quickly, and in only 4 short months, I was pregnant. And unfortunately, I've since started to look a lot more like this. My Colombian lover didn't have to physically suffer through a pregnancy, but he somehow underwent some physical changes anyway, and now looks a lot more like this. His appearance started to change about 6 months into the relationship. He began trying to control the people I hung out with, the clothes I wore, and even the type of food I ate. He convinced me that I wouldn't be able to take care of a baby on my own, so I convinced myself that the way he treated me wasn't that big of a deal. It started out pretty mild, and eventually got to be a lot scarier. So I figured the next logical step was marriage, but as you might have guessed, the abuse only got worse after that magical day. He completely lost himself, became something entirely different. I used to just dream of ways to get back at him, to make him understand what it felt like to be small and inferior, what it felt like to be me. Finally, I'd had enough of the daydreaming and threw his skinny ass out of my house, but not before I fulfilled some of my own fantasies of whipping his ass. So I thought that this would be where the story ends, that I came out on top, victorious and unscathed. But truth be told, his ego was busted, and he was pissed off. So how does it end? I guess I'm still trying to figure that part out myself. After being attacked that last time, I finally woke up and realized how dangerous the situation was. So me and my daughter got out of there and moved to a safer place where I never have to see or hear from him anymore. I was feeling pretty sorry for myself for a while, like a big loser for letting all this stuff happen. But now I think that I'm about as strong as they come. I single-handedly raise and support my child while going to school full-time and thwarting off evildoers on the side. I'm certainly not unscathed, but I am victorious.